Hello everyone, myself Sai Krishna Paladugu. I'm a senior iOS developer. So today my topic is revolutionizing contactless kiosk integration with iOS mobile devices. So everybody in the mobile world and day-to-day life, mobile devices are more important. So they are playing very vital role in everybody's life. So how we can use this for nice applications where in the industrial purpose and in a retail purpose and transportation purpose, there are so many purposes these iOS devices are useful when we deploy into the customer facing. So these can be powerful contactless solutions where we go with the technologies like NFC, Bluetooth, QR code. So scanning all the QR codes or any barcodes, these are all like touch-free interactions for kiosks. So basically, my presentation covers the key features and also use cases of iOS-based contactless kiosks. So let me go to the first slide. So the NFC technology. So mostly this is very secure one. So where customer can tap to pay. It is a seamless interaction. So where we use iPhones so it's a payment integration. The framework which is provided by Apple that we can embed it into the native iOS app and where can process these transactions as a touch free. So this is how we were developed, and this is so much helpful for the current all the outside industries. So the digital ticketing, it's mostly the cinema theaters and also the flight booking and flight tickets, retrieving the flight tickets using these are digital ticketing. So where NFC is enabled for quick validation and access control, users can store and present digital tickets on their devices. So, and also the third one is a secure authentication. NFC technologies allow secure for user authentication. This is crucial for personalized services and data protection. So these are all the three key main features that is enabled for NFC technologies. It's a seamless transactions. So next one is the powerful one. It's a Bluetooth, where it is a proximity based service where we can embed with the iOS apps, how iOS apps can be used with the iOS devices like iPhones and iPads. So automated check-in. The Bluetooth can trigger automatic check-ins as a user approach the kiosk. This streamlines the user experience and reduce wait times. It helps automatic check-ins. The user can come and check in for their appointments at the doctor's office or anywhere which is applicable for a check-in of the customer. So personalized greetings, another one. Kiosk can display a personal greeting based on user proximity. This enhances customer engagement and service quality. If user wants the specific users want the specific personalized messages where they can check in, and based on the customer preference and customer data, it will be shown the customer custom greetings. So location-based offers. The Bluetooth enables the delivery of a location-specific promotions. This increases the relevance and potential sales conversions. So basically, in a shopping mall, the customers are roaming around and they can use their mobile and use the iOS app to see the location offers based on some Puma store or Adidas or Under Armour. So wherever they push something, they can easily see based on their location. So this is something more interesting when we use a location-based services. So this is a powerful for a sales standpoint for in a retail customers. Like it attracts a lot for the customers. So that is why I call it as a Bluetooth is also a powerful technology where we can embed in with these kiosks, and also we can use for iOS mobile apps as well. The other things, the QR codes and barcode scanning. So this is also major significant impact on the current market where people are using QR codes to retrieve their labels, and in the transportation, like example like a FedEx or UPS or any other stores, the customer coming with the third party retailer QR code, they can scan their QR code and get their label and stick on their package and send it to the retailer. So this is something very unique, and they don't need to print at their home, and they just come in with the email where they can see their unique QR code for their return shipments. So this is absolutely a good practice for the customer. It is a hassle-free. So scanning their QR codes using that initiating the shipment labels and all. So it is a scan. Another thing is a process. The process, how that takes place. The software process the scanned information that will send to the backend, like retrieving their data specific to the customer, and they will get the significant whatever the alignment of the product that is lined up with the retailer. So another thing is, third one is a response. The kiosk provides appropriate response and services based on the scan. This could include displaying information and processing transactions respective to the customer. So these three steps are common for the QR code and barcode scanning. So where sensor kiosks are integrated with the scanners, also the printers, the scanners are capable to scan the barcodes and QR codes. And yeah, these features are very helpful. You can go to the Walmart and any of the Kroger or any of the marketplaces, the daily life, these are all self-service are increasing a lot. So manual becomes automation. So this is so much useful for the current anybody in the customer market. So Apple Pay integration. So this is one of the groundbreaking feature from the Apple. So where iOS mobile devices running on the native app, where we can embed this framework to process the secure transactions, biometric authentication, and wide acceptance. So the Apple Pay transactions are very secure and ensures encrypted and also tokenized transactions. This protects user data and prevents a fraud in kiosk payments. So the Bluetooth and Bluetooth is something is different, and where Apple Pay integration is more far advanced right now for any payment gateways. The Face ID and Touch ID add an extra layer for security. User can authenticate payments quickly and security. Wide acceptance. So the Apple Pay is widely accepted across industries. This makes it ideal for diverse kiosk applications. So custom iOS apps for kiosk. So tailored user interface, backend integration, multi-language support. So custom apps offer intuitive and brand-specific interfaces. This enhances user experience and reinforce brand identity. The backend integration. So these systems are integrated with CRM, customer reporting management, and ERP, enterprise relation program. These systems can be equipped from the backend to the kiosk. Kiosk can get this real-time data to synchronization and smooth operations. So multi-language support. Custom apps can offer multiple language options. This improves accessibility and caters to diverse user base. So if some locations where Spanish speakers are involved and where English is a common language, so we can enable the Spanish for the based on the customer base so that they can do their operations. So this will be helpful for the any type of the customers. So language barriers are no longer stops for kiosks. So it will be a good approach. So these custom iOS solutions are specific to the market. If it is a retail market, it is something different, and it is a transportation market, it is a different, and it is a air travel, it is something different. It is based on the the customer and how they want to process their transactions or their whatever it is, a shipments, what we can call it's a products or whatever. So that is very feasible for developing using iOS based kiosks. So in retail use, basically every product has their own SKU and the barcode and also a SKU unit number. So in the retail use, mostly the customers go with the products browsing, price checking, self checkout. So especially in product browsing, they can search with the name of the product and from the store inventory so that they can discover the product the customer wants. So it is very easy without going to the sales representative or whoever inside the store. It is easy to know the self-service kiosk can get the price. Even they can scan their barcode of the product and they can easily get the price and availability. This reduces the need for a staff assistance. So if it is 150 customers inside the store and there are just 2 or 3 assistants inside the store, it is tough to handle everybody. So these self-serve kiosks can help a lot during that time. So in self-checkout, the contactless payments by Apple Pay enable quick self-checkouts. This reduces the queues and improves customer satisfaction. The self-checkout is more important nowadays. Every business is integrating a self-checkout nowadays. So it is very useful. So in a retail market, the kiosks are also playing a vital role. So healthcare use cases. So the future digital check-in. So I talked about already, this is reduce the wait time and paper use. So if you go to a lab, so the lab inside, there are a few technicians and more people are outside and they can do their stuff. It is hard to serve all the customers with more efficient way. So the digital check-ins will help and they can check out and they can just call the name, whoever in the queue for the next appointment scheduling. Same thing, they can reschedule and also they can come and do on their self without waiting for the representative there. So the bill payments also streamline financial transactions and reduce administration workload. It is also more important for, without going to the representatives. Customer can do on their own. It is easy stuff. In healthcare, also encouraging more for kiosk development. This definitely has to come a lot. In the pandemic situation, people mostly use the contactless and touch-free interactions. Those are all significant in importance in the healthcare, especially than other sectors. So definitely healthcare kiosks and iOS enabled are more powerful than any other devices integrations. Transportation use case. With the check-in, I already talked some of the information before. Here is the passenger check-in and the boarding pass and gate information. This is where in the transportation industry, it is something different than here, where they can check in and then gate information. So this is something like in air travel. So the passenger can check in with their QR codes and their devices speeds up the boarding process. So digital boarding passes are generated and stored on iOS devices. It eliminates the need of a paper tickets. So definitely these things are very helpful. So if customer forgot their boarding pass or everything, they lost during in the hurry last minute to get to the board. So it is easy. It will show all the gate information, real-time updates. If some gates are changing, or departure times are changing, or any passenger information are incorrect, everything will be on your digital pass. So in transportation industry also, kiosks are very helpful. And if you want to add a bag and you don't need to go to the counter and you can add yourself with just paying using Apple Pay or any of the payment gateways, you can do it by manual. So you can just download the tag and you just attach the tag and just check in your luggage. So it definitely, this is also a good place in the transportation industry, kiosk usage. Mostly nowadays the airports are more busier after the pandemic. So definitely the kiosk has to increase more in the airline industry as well. So hospitality use cases. So digital room keys, digital concierge and express checkout. So guests can use their iOS devices as their room keys. This enhances security and convenience. So in the hotels, some of the hotels they are sharing the wallet. They are sharing the token to the wallet and it will be created one pass and where you can use the pass to get into the hotel room. The kiosk offers restaurant recommendations and booking services, improves guest experience and increases revenue opportunities. The express checkouts, I covered already. Some contactless payments that are quick and easy checkout and reduces front desk queues and improves efficiency. These are also secure payments and seamless transactions. So in hospitality also, there are a lot of significant importance for kiosks. So future of iOS kiosks. This is very interesting. So AI, everybody knows. So artificial intelligence. So once this is came into the picture, iOS can incorporate with a advanced AI and personalized interaction. This will enhance user experience and predictive services. This is very advanced topic and definitely need more research. What needs for the customer and what are the limitations that we can commit while developing the kiosk. So another thing, augmented reality. This feature will include immersive product demonstration and navigation. This will revolutionize retail and informational kiosk. So IoT connectivity. Kiosk will seamlessly integrate with IoT devices. This will enable comprehensive smart environment control and monitoring. So now every home has their smart sensors, and every home has different sensors and for heating and HVAC control, and also the lights and fans and everything. It is equipped with a smart home. The sensors are everywhere. It is keeping connecting with iOS devices, and also we can see the cameras also can be connected to the iOS devices, and where we can remotely see, and somewhere we travel also we can see what's happening in front of our house. So these iOS devices are so much importance in the daily life. Yeah, this is all mostly covered. Thank you everyone, and thanks for the opportunity. And yeah, the Internet Things 2024, it is very a great place where sharing the insights and topics everybody together. Yeah, thanks once again for the opportunity, and Conference 42 Internet of Things. Thanks everybody for joining today. Thank you.